Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear Muslim Koreans. This is the 8th talk to you. As I said in the 7th talk, my talk to you is about one of the most important things in our religion as Muslim. It is the Salat. But before I start, I said to you, as usual, Korea وطن رائع ينتظر الإسلام. Korea is a fantastic country, waits for Islam. Okay. Again, my talk to you is about prayer, about Salat. You know, before that, Islam is built on 5 pillars. Shahadatain is the key for Islam, and the most important practical order in Islam is for sure Salat. It is kind of test how we are serious when we say La ilaha illa Rasulullah. Are we serious? Are we really like it, love it, believe in it? The real test is to practice, and the most important order to practice for sure is Salat. Salat is the only order in Islam that's revealed to the Prophet ﷺ or submitted to him in the sky. You know, during Isra and Mi'raj, Allah subhanahu took his Prophet from Mecca to Jerusalem, Quds, then raised up to the sky. Then in that journey or trip, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala assigned those 5 prayers to Prophet Muhammad to tell us as Muslims. But because of the generosity of Allah, mercy of Allah, it is 5 in action, but they are 50 in rewards, because the hasanah, one good thing, is multiplied by 10 times, thanks to Allah for his generosity and mercy. So we pray 5 times a day to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And as I told, no other order came like this. All other order in Islam came to Prophet when he was on the earth. The exception case is Salat. It came to him when he was raised up in the sky. Salat, my brothers, is kind of 3 R. It is relation to Allah. It is relax from life and noisy. It is recharge of our belief. It is 3 R. We need it. We need actually to be in relation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, otherwise we'll get lost. We believe in Him without relation with Him means nothing. So that Salat keep us all times more or less related to Him as He prescribed to us. It is relaxed from being so busy with the life, no problem. It is ordered in Islam. No, not cut the life, not cut our business, our work, our family. Do whatever things necessary for you, but you need to relax some time to remember who is your creator. So it is relaxed from being all the time busy with these materialistics. And it is recharge. You know, the mobile, the battery, the car needs some fuel. Otherwise it will stop. This is Salat, like a recharge for us as Muslims to keep in touch with Allah, to be really on the right path. So this is Salat, I will call it 3 R, and R. Salat, before also we go to Salat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala assigned to us wudu. Wudu, why? To prepare, to be ready for something important. Anything important needs to be prepared before. That's why wudu came, to be clean out and inside to go to Salat. So this is also indication that we should be ready for Salat, because it is very important and the most important action and practice in Islam. In other words, clearly we can see that if there's no prayer, actually no Islam. Prophet Muhammad said that العهد الذي بيننا وبينهم الصلاة فمن تركها فقد كفر. The difference between Islam and Kufr is Salat. If anyone leaves Salat at all, he is away from Islam, even if he say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. This just kind of indications how important is Salat, how it is in life without Salat. I cannot imagine. We are get lost without Salat, relation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So my point is to know how this Salat is important. It is our life. It is our life as Muslims. Okay, let's at the end see how these 5 prayers distributed in the day. What are the secrets about these 5 times? This is let's say, start from sunrise. Before sunrise in the day, we start our day when you get up from sleep by prayer. So it has a message that before anything we do, we start with Salat. We put it first. It is charge us for the rest of the day or some of the day. So that's why we start first with the Fajr prayer. Okay, look at here. From Fajr to noon, almost 6 hours with no prayer. No prayer. Why? It is the most important time for work, for doing things. Allah did not interrupt it at all. He gave us the time, half day with no salat. After that half day of real hard work, it's time to relax. By the way, all those 5 times prayer takes only 30 minutes, half an hour out of 24 hours. Nothing, really, nothing in time. But we must do it. Okay, after relax, then we go to Asr prayer after 3 hours. We have Asr. Here we should also work. This is work, but this is also work. We continue, no problem, but this work. Because the more energy for work, we did it here. Why? Because this work came after a long sleep in night. So this work, not Salat, next Salat, not come after 6, after 3 hours. Because of it is less work here. Then we end our day after sunset with prayer. So we start here, look at the imagine يعني تقابل or the mirror between Maghrib and Fajr, and this in the middle and this in the middle because of the less work. This kind after work and less work we have some rest here and rest here. Then we end our day with Isha. So Isha and Asr kind of mirror in this way. This is kind of mirror in this way. So after this Isha prayer, after 3 hours here, 3 hours here, and 3 hours here. After Isha, look, 8 hours, no interruption. Just take long sleep. How merciful is Allah also for us. So these 5 prayers are put really with high wisdom from Allah. High will put on better time and good time for us as Muslims. So we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this blessing, this salat. As Muslims, we should all the time thank Allah first of all that we are Muslims, but means that we should pray 5 times a day. And especially we do this prayer of Jum'ah, Salat al-Jum'ah in the mosque, to see Muslims, to love Muslims, to listen to khutbah. This is most important. Salat in Islam is the prayer of Friday. Finally, dear Muslims, this is my message to you as serious Korean Muslims. All the time ask yourself how you are with Salat. Today, now it is time, I don't know about the time now in Korea. Today, did you pray the prayers, Fajr, Asr today? If you did already on time, thanks to Allah and continue. If not, please recalculate things. Please rethink about this, what you did. I pray for you all the time for the good in your life and our life also together after. Thanks to you. I love you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.